Keep my head down, get good grades, have a little fun so that I could get into college. In fact, the whole notion of running for class president was really quite spontaneous. It had never crossed my mind. My friends were the ones who really got me into it. However, I realized that it would enhance my resume, making it more attractive to prospective schools. I won the election for class president, but lost all my friends. The whole thing is insane. So let me start from the beginning. At lunch one day, my friends were all talking about the student body elections and who would be nominated. Then Isabel, my best friend, said, "Martin, you should run for president." "I can't run for president. Nobody would vote for me. I'm not popular or cool or anything." Usually, the student body president was one of the popular kids. Then Isabel said, "We will combine our talents and you will be our next class president." First, they created a poll to see what students wanted, like more food options at lunch, an extra minute between classes. All teachers couldn't give tests on the same day. The students loved all of these ideas. Kids I didn't know started being nice to me. My friends even promised the popular kids free tutoring in exchange for votes. It was an incredible time for me. People would stop me in the hall and wish me luck. The teachers thought I would be wonderful and were very supportive. However, all of that paled in comparison to what happened next. Or should I say, who? Entered Jenny, the most beautiful girl I had ever seen. She was friendly, popular, nice, but so far above me on the social ladder. Somehow, some way, she had discovered who I was and wanted to talk to me. She stopped me and started talking. She said, "Could we meet at the yogurt place after school?" At the yogurt shop, I saw her get out of her car and it seemed like she was moving in slow-mo, like in a soft drink commercial or something. When she came in and walked over to the table and kissed me on the cheek, I felt like I had just swallowed a bag full of hot peppers because my body was on fire. "Martin, thank you so much for meeting me here." Was I already in love with her? Could she be in love with me? We could get married and have 3 kids. Yeah, 3 kids would be perfect. My mind was out of control. "I just wanted to know you better," Jenny said. "Oh, yeah, I totally agree. We should get better acquainted," I said. Then she said, "If you will endorse me for vice president, we could be an unstoppable team." "Absolutely," I said. Once I got elected president, Jenny and I would be the it couple of school and everyone would be jealous. The next day at school, we were inseparable. We walked the halls together, ate lunch together. I started hanging out with all the cool people. Unfortunately, my friends didn't understand what was happening. At lunch, Isabel said, "Come sit with us." I'd love to, but I can't. I tried to explain that what I was doing was all for the campaign. I didn't have time to sit with them because I was getting the popular kids' votes. Isabel didn't understand. "Who do you think you are? You're not one of them. They're using you," she said. Isabel, calm down. Jenny would never use me like that. You don't know her like I do. Isabel was mad and she stormed off. I felt bad for Isabel, but did she not want me to be happy? Election day arrived and I was still nervous because I had to give my speech before the entire student body. Backstage, Jenny could tell I was scared and she kissed me on the cheek and winked. When I walked out there, I didn't even touch the ground. I think my face was still red when I arrived at the podium. I did my speech, and at the end I said, "And don't forget to vote Jenny Jones as VP, because we're a team." At the end of the day, our principal, Miss Stanley, announced the results. And vice president will be Jenny Jones. Yes, here we go. Your new student body president will be Martin Carpenter. People in class were cheering. Everyone was happy, except Isabel. She walked over to me and said, "I hope you got what you wanted." Then she walked out the door. She'll get over it, she'll be fine, I thought. I rushed into the hall to find Jenny, then I saw her and she saw me. We rushed together and she threw her arms around me and hugged me. Oh, it was heaven. Finally, I said, "Now that we won, we should go celebrate. We can go wherever you want." "Oh, Martin, you were so sweet, but my boyfriend is coming home from college today, and he already wants to take me out." Boyfriend? She never said she had a boyfriend. Then Jenny said, "We did it. Have a great weekend." Then she was gone. I got home and went to my room. The first thing I did was text Isabel. Finally, she texted, "Congratulations. I hope you and Jenny are happy. Please don't text me or call me anymore." That was it. Nothing. None of my other original friends would answer me either. I would text my new friends, but I didn't have their numbers. It was a long, quiet weekend. When I got to school Monday, it was weird. At lunch, I went to the popular table, but there wasn't a chair. I stood around a while and then just left. I walked by my old table and nobody even looked up. I went to the hall near the science wing to eat my lunch. I ate alone. It's nice to be president, but if you don't have good friends to share your happiness with, it doesn't feel as good. I never should have ignored my old friends. They did a lot to help me, and I turned my back on them. What I did was wrong. I promise this. I will show my old friends how much they mean to me and how grateful I am for everything they did to get me elected. I will even give up being president to win them back, because my friends are the most important things in the world to me. You should always remember how important good friends are. Have you ever turned your back on your friends or had a friend do that to you? How did it make you feel? If you experienced something like this, please write a comment to share it with us.